Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Captain Whitaker. I'm gonna ask you just to stretch out and relax. Have you on the ground in 40 minutes.
Denzel, of all the great fictional characters you've brought to life, I think a lot of people are going to find Whip Whitaker the best. Was that...
Why is that?
Well, I just think because people aren't expecting to see it like this, you know? Was that one of the big attractions of the script, that it was going to give you the chance to mess around with people's screen image of you?
No. I don't do... I do what I do because I want to do it. I'm not thinking about what people think about it, you know, because you can't do your job that way. It was an interesting and a good script, fascinating and a very different character, so I wanted to do it, you know. I didn't think like, oh, what is my audience going to think? I mean, if they want to see it, they'll see it, you know. And Bob Zemeckis has fashioned an excellent film, so I think people will enjoy it. And if it pisses some people off, you know, so be it.
When you got the script for the first time, did your emotions pinball with the character or Whip? Like, did you find yourself liking him one minute and detesting him the next?
No, because no. I just thought, wow, this is a very well-written screenplay. You could be as mean and nasty as you wanted to be. I mean, in the scene out there at the barn with Kelly, you know, that's when he's sort of at his meanest, and you know, and the alcohol's really talking. So when you read that, it's one thing, but you can take it as far as you know. You could play it different ways, you know. And but he, you know, he's a mean drunk. All right, this all the rest of your stuff?
Yeah.
She still owe me $1,100 plus damages.
What, you want to sue her? Spend $1,000? You want to make a cash deal with me? Make up your mind.
I take $700 cash.
You're a hairy little creep, aren't you? 700 my ass. There's 400 cash. Now, be a good boy. Grab that box, put it in her car.
In terms of you as a director, what did you learn from working with Robert Zemeckis?
I'm still digesting that. I mean, you know, keep it simple. Certain things I knew, but it was great to see that, you know, he creates a nice environment for you to work, and you know, he just was easy going. I'm like, you know, I trusted him. I said, what do you think, Bob? He says, I'm good. I got what I want. You want anything else? That's what he was always saying. He said, I'm good. Let's move on. I said, all right. So trust is very important, I think.
The first time you got in a flight simulator to prepare for the role, were you chaotic in it?
No, it was just great fun. You know, I mean, I kind of went all over the runway. I actually did, because first of all, I'm trying to do this, and the pilot's like, that's for the wings. That's not going to help you with the wheels. It's actually pedals on the floor, and you have to balance it out. And the surprising thing was the speed, you know, because you really get the sense of heading down that runway 200 miles an hour and trying to keep this thing straight and take off. Didn't have to practice landings, though.
Any desire to learn how to fly?
I haven't done it, but I mean, I wouldn't mind. But no, I sort of like, you know, I play a part, and then I want to put that behind me. You know, I don't want to bring it along. I'm off to the next thing. So it didn't bring out my inner John Travolta or whatever.
The FAA placed 10 pilots in simulators, recreated the events. Every pilot killed everybody on board. You were the only one who could do it.
You saved my mom.
I drank the night before the flight.
Are you hiding something?
Someone put me in a broken plane.
I'm trying to save your life.
Get out! We lost our power!
Brace for impact. No one could have landed that plane like I did. No one.
Flight